Hello! In this video I will show you how you can easily import your contacts to Email Limited Online. But first, let's take a look at the file that we are going to import. We have 4 different files. The first one is just a simple list of email addresses. So you can see here it's just the address and nothing else, and one email address per line. The second list will be a CSV database. With comma separated, you got a first name, last name, email address. And then we got a file which is just a bunch of data, and you cannot read it. It's stuff that a computer is supposed to read, but for a human it's garbage. And the fourth database is a database that has a nice layout. It is beautiful to look at, but it is very difficult for a program to import. Let's check how Email Limited is going to handle it. Okay, let's get to Email Limited. And the first screen is always the welcome screen. The welcome screen, that's the screen that you see when you start Email Limited for the first time. We got the 3 steps to emailing success, and the first is import contacts, and click on this import button in order to import data to Email Limited. Okay, when you import data, you can enter category name. Categories are used to sort your data and to be able to separate different lists. Let me enter demo contacts, but we know that it is demo contacts later on. Click on browse and select the file. We start with a simple email list. Click on open and then click on upload. And now it will upload our list of contacts very quick. You see the progress bar over here. You can click cancel if you want to cancel the upload and select a different file. Okay, now the next page is the match fields page, and here the list of fields that are in your contact list. You only got one field, that's the email address, with the first row value, which is an email address, obviously. And we have the list of target fields, and email 1 is the field in which Email Limited Online will store your email address. And click on finish, and now it will import the data to Email Limited Online. This takes a few moments. And now it's finished with the 50,000 records imported. You can click close to close the screen, and here's our list. 50,000 records. Okay, now let's move on with the second list. Click on import contacts, and we can use the same category name. And click on browse again, and let's take the real CSV database and open, and click on upload to upload. Okay, now we got the match fields page again. It has found 4 different fields: the ID, which is never imported, the first name, the last name, and email address, and it has recognized the correct target fields: first name, last name, email address. And we can click on finish. This should be real quick. 18 records imported. And here we go. Oh, let's continue with the next email address, and we should call it some garbage. You remember it's that garbage list where there's a lot of email addresses and data that we cannot really read. Click on open and upload. Remember, I'm talking about this list of contacts over here. That is what we are importing right now. Still importing. The file is a little larger than the other files. Okay, and now we are at the match fields page again. You see it has recognized some data. We got a first name and last name, the street, and first name again. Now this cannot be right. I guess Marietta is the name of a city rather than the first name. So let's select the field home address line 1 over here. It will be import, no, not home address, home city. That's the right one. It has recognized the state, a zip, a phone number, and it has an email field. Now this looks like an IP. We do not have an IP field, I think, no. So we can create another field. Now this displayed a small entry text box over here to insert something like sign up IP. And the last one is a date. Well, I guess we don't need to import that date. Okay, now we got those fields, and let's click on finish. Let's see if it imports the data correctly. And it did. 15,024 records imported. Let's take a look at the data. Oh, looks nice. Now let's open one of the records. Name, email address, and here's the street address. There's no phone in that records, but we have the custom field and the other categories. So it's all very nice. Let's go back to the address list view. And let's import the last contact list. Call it demo contacts again. Click on browse, select database with layout. Remember, this is the list with the layout we have over here. And click on open and click on upload. Okay, now we got the match fields again. We don't import CIT. We got the first name, last name, street address. We don't recognize the second line of the street address, so let's select the home address line 2. City, state, tel number, that's the phone number. Let's put it to home phone. And the email address, of course. Okay, yes, that's all we need. Let's click on finished. This is really easy to import. 49 records, not as many, but okay. Here we got them. You can see here we got this show contacts. You can view all contacts if you want to. Click on go. Now we got a list of all contacts, a total of 65,000. Or you can select a category. Here you got our categories, demo contacts or some garbage. You can click on demo text and click on go. And then it's already loaded the list, it's 50,000. You can also click on some garbage and click on go. Now that's 15,000 records. We can also take a look at the file imports. Now this is a list of all the files you have imported, the simple email leads, wheels, history, a bunch of email addresses. So you can select the file and click on go, and you can get access to any email list that you have imported in the past. Okay, so much for importing email addresses, and if you have any questions, give us a call at 1866 email UN or send us an email.